our everyday life Sai Satcharitra and three Baba's very beloved children put a lot of thought process in doing this, and I'm sure we did, all the three of us are very dumb. It was Baba who did it. We just used our hands and a little bit of singing while doing this. So as we know, the first chapter, Himmat Pant, most of you, all of us know that Himmat Pant wrote Sai Satcharitra, and his house is still there in Mumbai. If you go there, you can see the desk where Sai Satcharitra was written. They have preserved it very well. So maybe you all go to Mumbai, please do visit Himmat Pant's house. Okay. So Himmat Pant starts Sai Satcharitra, praying to all gods, and Ganpati. Ganpati is the important deity in Maharashtra, and Baba being from Maharashtra and Himmat Pant also being a Marathi, they all start anything only with Ganesha. And so do we. Ganesha Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha, Ganesha Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha, Ganesha Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha, Ganesha Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva, Mata Jagi Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva, Mata Jagi Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Shri Sachidananda Sadguru Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai. Small display from chapter 1 is Baba grinding the wheat. And Baba, why did he grind the wheat? Yes, he made the powder, he made atta, and he put it all around Shirdi village and saved Shirdi from cholera. But also another thing is that Baba sits and grinds our karma day in and day out. He always kept on doing this. So most of the god or siddhan, they all do some strange things. For ordinary human, we won't understand that. But Baba always took the karma of his devotees and grinded them. And also, whoever wanted could take the atta, could take his roti, and even today you will find this chakki in Dwarka Mai in the corner. So then the most important, Baba came to Shirdi. He came here, Khandoba temple, with a marriage party. And a few years back, I think one Sai Satcharitra, we had made Chand Patel marriage party, our Sai as the theme. So then we all dressed up and danced, and we celebrated Baba's coming to Shirdi. So that is here. And the Khandoba temple, and the tree is still there. It's all intact there in Shirdi. If you go there, you can still feel, you can feel the whole Sai Satcharitra there. Aao Sai Narayana darshan dekho, aao bhagya vidhata, aao bhagya vidhata. Another important thing is that you all know about this story. That is one of the earliest chamatkar which Shirdi people witnessed of Baba, where he lighted diya with water. So this little Lakshmi, this girl, she wanted to celebrate Deepavali. So she kept on telling Baba, come, let's light diya, let's do that, let's do that. So Baba said, okay, baby is asking, let me go and ask. So Baba and baby, both of them went together, and they asked this shopkeeper's desk. But all the shopkeepers that day had made up their mind, they had teamed up against our Baba. So they said, no water, no oil, nothing, no matchbox, nothing. So then this girl was very disappointed. And when we are disappointed, what does Baba do? Chamatkar. The same chamatkar he did for little Lakshmi. He took water and he started lighting. All the whole Dwarka Mai was glittering with diyas. Everybody saw that, and all the people who said they won't give water, they came running and they fell at Baba's feet, and they all together, they sang Deepavali, Manaye Suhani, Deepavali, Manaye Suhani, Mere Baba ke haathon mein jadoo ka paani, Deepavali. So then we have a very interesting thing. This lizard chapter, about lizards, Aurangabad lizards, are mentioned in chapter 15. For me, this is very important because I feel I won't say even brothers, all the siblings Baba has given me might not be blood, but everything is Baba bonding. And that's why I like this chapter very much, and I've experienced this many times. Sometimes when I feel when I'm missing, I'm just, somebody or other will come or something or other will happen, and just like how the two sisters meet in Dwarka Mai and hug and talk, I've experienced this many times. Even in Dwarka Mai I've experienced, and many a times in my life I've experienced this. And another one is this Cholkar's where he heard about Baba and he became a Baba devotee, but he didn't have enough funds to come to Shirdi. So what he did, he stopped having sugar in his tea and he saved that money. And when Cholkar enters Shirdi, what happens? Immediately Baba is shouting, "Oh Tatya, oh Lakshmibai, add more sugar in today's tea." Then people didn't understand why so much he's saying. Then Cholkar was in tears. So that's why many people, when they're not in a very happy phase of life, they'll always say, "I won't eat this until I go to Shirdi. I won't do this until I go to Shirdi." And the inspiration comes somewhere from Cholkar, where though he got a job, but he was full focus that he will visit Shirdi and thank Baba personally. So this chapter is filled with very cute instances where two lizards jump and they hug each other, and Cholkar is given a chai with sugar. So that's chapter 15. Come here, my dear Krishna Kanai, मैंने तेरे लिए हृदय अंदर wedding बनाई. For you, my dear, खाना बनाया, माखन मिश्री दूध दही खूब बनाया. So much delay तुमने लगाया, मैंने तेरे लिए हृदय अंदर wedding बनाई. So how inside his heart Cholkar built love for Baba, and he came running. Baba welcomed him with sweets. So that is about chapter 15. And when I say this, I'm sure all of you would be flooded with various experiences you all have had in your life. Small, big, lot of experiences I'm sure you all would have. Then chapter 6, Ramanavami. So Ramanavami is celebrated in a very grand way in Shirdi till date. Many people saw Baba as Rama. And one more thing is that Lakshmi Bai's effort, Radha Krishna Mai's effort, she wanted to celebrate Ramanavami. She is the one who started the Sunti Vada culture, and she is the one who cleaned up Dwarka Mai, decorated Dwarka Mai, put a cradle there and put Krishna, Rama as babies there, and celebrated Ramanavami in a very grand way. And that is how Das Ganu was first time he got associated with Baba, where he was invited to sing for during Ramanavami celebrations. Okay, so Ramanavami there. Then this very important, beautiful chapter is where Baba always loved people, and whatever they wanted to, whatever you want to pass, it will go to Baba. That is for sure. I've experienced this many times. Some people would want to give Baba some beautiful garland. They make with their hand, they give it to me, and I won't even know whether we can give it there in Shirdi. And it has happened that when they put the garland, it will be perfect for Baba. And many times people have sent chocolates or something for Baba, and you won't believe when I go there, it is like Baba saying, "Where is my chocolate? Where is my nuts?" Yeah, today like that. So today I was thinking there is no freedom for this Baba, and Archana gets exactly one, and it's matching so much. So Baba knows how it is. So similarly, one guy was going to Shirdi to meet Baba, but not for a very happy occasion. So after his father passed away, he was going there. So he told Mrs. Tarkat, saying that I'm going to Shirdi. She wanted to give something to Baba. She didn't know what to do. She just went here and there. She just gave a peda or something which was already offered. So this guy got it to Shirdi. And 2 days he was going to Dwarka Mai, praying Baba, all that was happening. The day came where he had to leave, he completely forgot to give it to Baba. Our hero, he will never forget. He called, hello, come here. Where is the one which my mother gave? He was like, oh my God, yes, your mother, Ai has given me this. So immediately he gave that peda and there he puts that. So similarly, and this time for Guru Purnima, one of Baba's beloved son has got pedas for us from Mathura. So that is again Baba has sent us all prasadam. Okay. Then Udi chapter. We all know lot of Udi miracles we see in Sai Satcharitra. For example, how somebody who was in delivery pain, Udi went on time, she delivered. Many things like that we have seen, and many Udi miracles all of us would have witnessed. One miracle is that one of auntie was visiting Shirdi with us, where auntie had something, a stone which pricked her leg. So then we were trying to put in a lot of medicines and take it out because auntie is diabetic. And we didn't know what to do, and we were just, this happened near Triambakeshwar. Then suddenly one side devotee said, hey, let's put Udi. You won't believe, the minute we put Udi, the stone came out and the bleeding stopped. And this we all witnessed in one of our trips to Shirdi. So like this, many of us would have experienced various Udi miracles, and many times those who know me very close, if children are unwell, children are not having exam, even if there's somebody feels, I think my child has little bit of buri nazar, anything, first thing I say, did you give Udi water, did you give Udi water? My dear friend Sonia has experienced this umpteen number of times. Every time she'll say, Ryan is not well, Yuvi is not well, Udi diya would be my first question. So I very strongly believe that Udi is the only gift which Baba has given us. Duni is still burning there in Shirdi, and from that, the Udi which we get, and who started the Duni was all Baba, from Baba's gift. So one thing, of course, also Udi has other meanings that don't be in ego. All of us are only going to be this one fine day, but that is all personal relationship with Baba. He'll make us realize about those things. But overall, this Udi miracle, I've always seen anybody is unwell or any anxiety, anything, Udi is the miracle. Okay, so साई की धुनी से सब रोग हरे, जो होई नहीं सकता साई पूर्ति करे, दीन दुखियों को गले लगाए, भक्त चलो जागे चलो साई द्वारा रे, भक्त चलो जागे चलो साई द्वारा रे। श्री सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय। Favorite chapter for most of us, chapter 4 about Guru Sthan. So Baba used to come and sit near a neem tree in Shirdi, which is now celebrated, or all of us go there and pray. Thousands, lakhs and lakhs of crores of devotees go there and get benefited spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, everything there. That's Baba's Guru Sthan. Once Shirdi villagers thought, why Baba is always sitting here, there should be something. So they tried to dig in, and then Baba said, no, this is Guru Sthan. And then he said, no digging in. But still, they saw 4 diyas always there under them, Guru Sthan. So it's still believed that under the Guru Sthan, there are 4 lamps still burning. So then after that, when Baba used to always sit there, they made a nice, beautiful, even about mention is there in Sai Satcharitra, a Guru Sthan was made, a pujari was put, very small, minimal cost. He used to come and do puja for Guru Sthan every day. So that is Guru Sthan. एक फकीर आया शिरडी गाँव में, आ बैठा एक नीम की ठंडी छाँव में। एक फकीर आया शिरडी गाँव में, आ बैठा एक नीम की ठंडी छाँव में, ठंडी छाँव में, ठंडी छाँव में। Then this is our beautiful Shirdi village, and this is where Baba used to go for his daily alms. Baba never cooked anything for himself, never had anything for himself. End of the day, all he had was a bit of matchbox, used matchbox. Apart from that, he didn't have anything. So these are the blessed people, according to me, are the ones who lived during Baba's days in Shirdi. So, and also, when nobody knew Baba, when Baba was young lad, or when he was not, first of all, people of Shirdi thought him as a mad fakir. Then later, after he did a lot of chamatkars, he had to. So the moral of the story is that even Baba had to do chamatkars and lot of things to establish himself. So where are we? So we also keep doing good things. Someday people will realize we are good or what our true character is. So this is something I always think. Baba also went through everything. People called him a mad fakir. People threw stones on him. But he was very patient. And one fine day, the whole entire world knows he is the Jagatdana. Okay, so this Vaijama used to make food for Baba, put on our head and go all into the forest and then give him food like small rotis and whatever sabji she made at home. So all these Shirdi villagers and Mahabhakt of Sai Baba, according to me, are God themselves. Angels who came down or God who came down with Parabrahma to safeguard the world. So, Sai 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 Bolo, Sai 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 Ram. Sai 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 Bolo, Sai 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 Ram. Vaijama Maharsapati, Tatiya Sang hai Shyama. Bete hai Sai Charanon mein, Dhanya ho mere Sai Rama. Ram Naam maj rahi hai Sai, apni द्वार कमाई में. बैठ भजन सुन रहे हैं साई, अपनी द्वार कमाई में. श्री सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय. Then we have this chapter where somebody had malaria and Baba's way was very different. Baba just asked the person, oh, go to Mahalakshmi temple, feed a black dog. Everybody in Dwarkamai was thinking, what is this? What is Baba saying? But they did that and he was perfectly fine. So this is the small story of that. Om Mahalakshmi Namo Namah, Om Vishnu Priyaye Namo Namah, Om Dhanak Pradaye Namo Namah, Om Vishnu Jananye Namo Namah. Mahalakshmi temple is one of the beautiful places in Shirdi. When you all get time, when you go to Shirdi, please do visit Mahalakshmi temple and you will witness a lot of Baba's story has happened there. Baba sometimes stood near the Mahalakshmi temple and prayed to Baba and all that. So then after that we have Vishnu Sahasranama. So this Vishnu Sahasranama was very dear to Baba and Baba always said that Vishnu Sahasranam, Baba always said that like when you are unwell or something, he told Shyama once, when I get wheezing, I hug Vishnu Sahasranama. So, and also Baba has told many people chant Vishnu Sahasranama. He won't say directly chant this, chant that. Somebody says, I like to chant this, he says yes, go ahead. Baba himself has never told anybody chant that, do that prayers, do this, do my aarti, nothing. No references there anywhere. There is nothing like that for Baba that you need to do aarti like this is how, nothing. Anything you want to do, he'll happily exit. Somebody did aarti like that, that's how it's a culture today. Somebody put, Mashama used to put everyday Vilvam for Baba, so it's a culture, it's now a tradition. So whatever today we are following for Baba is somebody did it out of love and we are still continuing to do that out of love. Similarly was Vishnu Sahasranama. So that is why even today, after Mangal Snan, Vishnu Sahasranama is played in Shirdi and many Baba devotees are very attached to Vishnu Sahasranama. Shri Ram Ram Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Rama Varanane Shri Ram Ram Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Rama Varanane Shri Ram Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Rama Varanane. And next is very ardent devotee. He loved Baba so much, and so Baba loved him. Baba loves all his children equally. So once he had a snake bite, and he came running to Baba, his Deva. Baba said, "No, you will not climb up Dwarka Mai steps." And he kept on saying that. He was so worried about that. And he was wondering, what is this? Why Baba is saying that? But he'll always obey whatever Baba says. Then he realized it was not meant for him, but for the poison from not getting up the body. And he was in a day he was completely cured following Baba's instruction. Similarly, lot of instances right from death till today are happening in Dwarka Mai. One Sai Satcharitra is not enough. One Guru Purnima is not enough. One life is not enough to talk about Dwarka Mai and all the beautiful things which has happened in Dwarka Mai. So this is our 3 steps to Dwarka Mai, and going up the 3 steps physically is like this, but going up spiritually is not easy. Every step you keep, you'll fall down. You'll go, because we are human body. We are filled with ego, health issues, so many other things. But once Baba enters our life, we call Baba. How Shirdi was before Baba came to Shirdi. Shirdi was not a very nice place. It was full, very farmers didn't have water even to do irrigation, and everywhere the sanitation facility was not good. Everywhere there was just very barren land, nothing. But once Baba came, today what is Shirdi? Today Shirdi is a Punyasthal. Haridwar, Mathura, Kashi, Shirdi mein sare teerth hai. Similarly, once Baba, we call Baba Sai, whatever name, you can give any name, you call him. Once he enters your life, this body is his Shirdi and our heart is this Dwarka Mai. So let's keep it clean and keep celebrating Baba every day. Then the Nandadi. This Nandadi was led by Baba. It is there. It's there called Nandadi in Shirdi inside the Samadhi Mandir. And every day it was led by Baba until they keep topping up the oil, trimming this thing, and it's there 24 hours. This diya is there. So this is Nandadi, and then our most favorite Palki. Palki procession happens now every Thursday in Shirdi, but similar in Baba's days, every alternative day used to be Palki, where Baba went from Dwarka Mai to Chavadi. And similarly, Baba came back from Dwarka Mai to Chavadi. So this used to happen every day. And today, Palki is celebrated very grandly every Thursday. Very grandly in Shirdi. It so happens that there's a lot of dole, baja, everything there, and people celebrate carrying Baba from Dwarka Mai to Palki. So, leke chalo, leke chalo, leke chalo, leke chalo, leke chalo Palki, Shirdi ke nath ki, leke chalo Palki, Shirdi ke nath ki. Kanda lगा के बोलो जय साईं नाथ की, कांडा लगा के बोलो जय साईं नाथ की, लेके चलो, लेके चलो, लेके चलो, लेके चलो. Okay, the next chapter is about Baba's very favorite or very ardent devotee Megha, who first refused to accept Baba as his God, because he was a very staunch believer of one particular caste. So that's he felt that caste or his will not let him go to any other apart from their own God. But then something changed him and he became an ardent devotee of Baba. He went miles away to get just one small bilvam. And you know what? Baba waited till he got bilvam for Aarti. In Shirdi now we say, right, 12 o'clock Aarti, 2 o'clock Aarti. It was never like that. When Baba said okay, or then the reason would be very beautiful. Somebody would have gone miles away to get some flower. Somebody would have gone miles away to get bilvam, or somebody would have been waiting to cook something and give Baba. So Baba's way was very different. He accepted everything, anything, everything with love. So Megha went to Godavari. He used to get water and then do Abhishekam for Baba. So that was Megha's love, and Megha was a very, 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 very strong Shiva devotee. So he saw Baba as his Mahadev. मुझे शक्ति दो मेरे साई शिवा, मुझे शक्ति दो मेरे साई शिवा, मुझे शक्ति दो मेरे साई शिवा, मुझे शक्ति दो मेरे साई शिवा. And also to mention that when Megha took Mahasamadhi, Baba said he has reached where he has to reach much before ahead of anyone else. So that was him for us. And then we have this Ratanji Nande, Ratanji of Nande. So Ratanji was a very wealthy person in Maharashtra, in a state, in a small place called Nanded. But he didn't have children. He didn't have, some of them have a boy baby. So he didn't have a male heir. So he was very upset about that. So somebody told him, you go to Shirdi, you see Baba, all you want will come true. So he came to Shirdi, and then there was a small thing which he made Baba believe that Baba made him a very staunch devotee, because he gave Baba some money. Baba said, I don't want so much, I'll take later. So then he didn't understand why Baba is saying this. Then few weeks before that, a few months before, a fakir would have gone to his house and he would have given him tea, some special things and all. So that money Baba deducted and took the rest as dakshina. So when you read that chapter, it will be very nice, and also it gives a lot of happiness to see that Ratanji, such a nice man, his only desire was to have children, and Baba gives him not just one, many. साई रहम नजर करना, बच्चों का पालन करना, साई रहम नजर करना, बच्चों का पालन करना. मैं अल्लाह हूँ बंदा अपना, मुझको प्रभु दिखलाना, साई रहम नजर करना, बच्चों का पालन करना. Next, as we all know, Baba Muralidhar Krishna had to be placed in the Samadhi Mandir, whatever we call it today, Samadhi Mandir, main Mandir. Then Baba himself came there, and he's still there. You see the Murti of Baba, I'm 100% telling you, he's sitting there watching all of us. Not just that, he's sitting here, he's here, I'm very sure he's sitting here, but then for people who feel him in the form of Murti, is definitely sitting there, and that is Samadhi. So this is Shirdi for us, Samadhi Mandir. So Sai, Krishna became Sai there. Jagatpati Hari Sai Gopala, Jagatpati Hari Sai Gopala, Jagadodhara Sai Nandanala, Jagadodhara Sai Nandanala, Madhuradhipate Krishna Gopala, Madhuradhipate Krishna Gopala, Madhura Madhura He Gana Vilola, Madhura Madhura He Gana Vilola, Jagadodhara Sai Nandanala. Shri Sachidananda Sadhguru Maharaj Ki Jai. Then this Dhuni and Devi, most of you know, Baba though was sitting in Dwarka Mai, he took care of his children across miles away. Of course, he's taking all of us who are very far away from Dwarka Mai, but we always keep feeling his presence and his love. So similarly, one lady, she had a baby in her lap, and then she had baby in her lap. Then what happened? Her husband called, she forgets that, and she moves, and there was fire in front of her. But at the same time, in Dwarka Mai, Baba put his hand, and people there were asking, why are you putting your hand in fire? Then they got to know that Baba saved a child from fire, falling into the fire. So Dunima, Baba saw Dunima as a deity, as a goddess. So he always called Masjid as Masjid Ma and Duni as Duni Ma. So they are goddess living with Baba in Dwarka Mai. बाबा सबकी रक्षा करना साई, सबकी रक्षा करना बाबा, सबकी रक्षा करना साई, सबकी रक्षा करना बाबा, सबकी रक्षा करना साई, सबकी रक्षा करना। बच्चों का कर देखभाल साई, बच्चों का कर ध्यान, बच्चों का कर देखभाल साई, बच्चों का कर ध्यान। बच्चे आखिर बच्चे हैं तू साई दीन दयाल, बच्चे आखिर बच्चे हैं तू साई दीन दयाल, साई दीन दयाल, बाबा साई दीन दयाल। And now this is another beautiful story of Baba. Most of us have Baba photos at home, Baba Murti at home. Do you all know that is Baba himself? Even for a minute, don't think it's just Murti or a photo. It's Baba himself sitting there. I can give it to you all in writing. Otherwise, like as Shama said, break a coconut on my head, it's okay. But I'm sure it's Baba who's sitting there with each one of us. It could be a small photo in our purse. It could be a big Murti in our house. It could be anything. But it is Baba himself. How? This chapter 41 of Sai Satcharitra, when you all read, you all will realize the Baba in your house or in your purse or in your locket anywhere is Baba himself. I'm sure today when you all read chapter 41, all of you will be able to connect at least to one Baba like that in your life. So this Baba, what happened? The Baba photos were there in some Muslims' house, so they don't believe in idol worship. They told that put it in the water. So Baba's photo was just floating. It came to the hand of another Muslim. He didn't know what to do. He brought it. He knew one very strong Baba devotee. Who is it? Himmat Pant. So he told, okay, I'll go give it to Himmat Pant. This is one part of the story. One night, Himmat Pant's dream, Baba comes and says, hey, tomorrow I'm coming to your house to celebrate Holi with you guys. Himmat Pant gets up, tells his wife, today Baba is coming. His wife says, oh, yo, this guy is gone mad. Most of Sai devotees would have heard this. These guys are crazy. These guys are mad. All these words, many times, many of us would have heard. Similarly, that day Himmat Pant got it from his wife. She said, oh, Pagal, he's gone mad. Okay, fine. What do you want me to do? No, prepare extra food, make everything ready, extra colors, everything for Baba. And it was time for lunch. Baba didn't come. His wife told, where is Shirdi? Where is our house? Ours is a small house. Shirdi is such a big place. If Baba will get lovely celebration there, lovely food there, why will he come here? But he was saying, no, Baba will come. So he said, no, you serve food for Baba. So they all will serve food for Baba also on a plate. Knock, knock. That house is still there, those steps are still there. When you go there, you will feel this chapter definitely. And the photo is still there. Baba comes there. One Muslim comes and says, oh sorry, you guys are celebrating Holi, just keep this. I'll talk to you about this later. When he opens, it is Baba's photo. So Baba came to him in form of a photo and also told him that I'm coming. So he was overjoyed and that photo is still preserved by his family members till date. So that was the holy celebration of Baba with there. So हर जन्म में साई तेरा साथ चाहिए, मेरे नाथ तेरा हाथ चाहिए। हर जन्म में साई तेरा साथ चाहिए, दिल पे मेरे नाथ तेरा हाथ चाहिए। So Baba Connect is not just this Janmam or just week, this year, it's all soul connect. We are all connected with him for how many Janmas? We don't know, only he knows. Okay. Then is Madras Bhajan Mandali. Some of us are from Madras, so we might get thrilled hearing the name. Chennai Bhajan Mandali chapter. So these guys all the way from Chennai went to Shirdi. So because they heard that more we perform there, Baba gives lot of money. So their only intention there was to get money. So they come all the way there. They perform, they do something. But somewhere there, they were not Baba devotees. They felt that who's this guy, we don't even know him. Okay. But then in Dwarka Mai, Baba gives darshan to the wife as Lord Rama, as she was a very staunch devotee of Rama. So then the husband also gets some nice experience in his dream, and they become very staunch devotees of Baba. They stay in Shirdi happily, celebrate their days in Shirdi with Baba, and till date their family descendants are in Chennai. So I know some people who have visited them, so they are still there, and the whole family is a very staunch Sai devotee. And then when Baba took Mahasamadhi, he gave 9 points to Lakshmi Bai. All of us know that. So it's a different types of devotion. So it's not, we don't need to know why Baba gave Lakshmi Bai, all that. The whole gist of the thing is that Baba takes all types of devotion, 9 types of devotion, Navavidya Bhakti. And even now in latest generation, Gen Z kids have any other new type of devotion, that is also accepted by him. He is always with the trend. So, or any form of devotion is accepted by Baba. And Lakshmi Bai tried to follow all the type of devotion, and maybe Baba was so happy with her. She was a young lady at that time, wealthy lady, but still she was so ardent devotee of Baba, did everything for Baba. If Baba said somebody is coming home, cook for them, she cooks. And sometimes that would be only a dog or a cat. Still, she felt happy because she said, whatever my Deva said is good, is for him. She didn't think of anything. So that is why I feel that Lakshmi Bai's way of devotion is something we all have to, admire. And I'm sure all of us have at least one type of devotion. That is why we are all Baba's favorite children. Okay? And then we have this Baba cooking. We all know Baba cooked for all his devotees every day. Until a certain time, Baba used to cook himself. And the way Baba cooked was very, very nice. He used to pound all the masalas himself, and he used to go to the bazaar. That place is now called, they call it Nagar. In Shirdi, generally a bazaar or something is called Nagar. So he used to go there, get all the things, right from rice. Then he used to sit down, pound the masalas, and the pot is still there in museum. Baba's handi is still there. You go there, in which Baba cooked, and he used to cook food for all his kids and give everyone. And sometimes he was also cooked meat for people who did Hajj Yatra and came, because it's auspicious for them to eat. So he always said, what you are supposed to eat, you eat. What you are supposed to eat, you eat. Don't confuse too much with all that. So his way of handling his children were very easy. I would say the best parenting skills goes to Baba. The way he handles each one of us till date is something which we can never learn or implement, we can only admire. So then in Shirdi, there is a prasadalaya. So most of the people, even today, 2 Sai Bhaktas gave me some money in my hand and said, Annadana. Please use it for Annadana. Then I asked in Shirdi, she said, no, anywhere, no problem, but Annadana. She gave. And she stopped. She also reminded her friend, hey, you wanted to give for Annadana? You give. That reminder was not her cleverness. It was Baba, because another girl also had kept money for Annadana. So this girl reminded her, come. So this is what Baba always Baba very strongly, very strongly recommended Annadanam. He said the best seva is Annadanam. So he always said, people, please give food to the needy. So Annadanam is something which Baba loved, and till date in Shirdi, huge Annadanam takes place. No words to say. Please go there and you can experience. And I also know one Anna who does 3 times a day Annadanam in Shirdi, and he still does not know from where he gets the money. There are kind-hearted people around who keep sending money whenever there is a need. If there is no need, it will not come. But when there is a need, Baba fills it up. So Annadanam is something which Baba loved a lot. And then the last chapter is Aarti. So about Baba's Aarti. Baba Aarti, earlier there was no Aarti, nothing for Baba. Baba just lived in Dwarka Mai. Then as days progressed, people started coming and doing Aarti like how they used to do for Vithoba. Many people saw Baba as the Krishna. So they started coming and doing Aarti in different ways. And many Sai devotees wrote Aarti. So one Aarti which is very famous, Shirdi Maji Pandharpur, that was written by Das Ganu. So that was written by Das Ganu in Shirdi Rukmini temple. So Aartis, and some Aartis which we all love singing is Aarati Sai Baba Saukhyadatara Jiva Charana Rajatari Yavadasa Visava Bhakta Visava Aarati Sai Baba. Shri Sachidananda Sadguru Sai Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. And also one small chapter which is very important according to me is that chapter 39, one of Baba devotee's favorite chapter, and she once told me if everybody understands this chapter, life would be very easy. So that's very true. So people thought, like there was one Sai devotee, a very nice gentleman who really loved Baba a lot. But he always thought Baba does not know Sanskrit, or Baba does not know. Baba is an old fakir here sitting, what will he know? And he kept on reading Mahabharata verses and all, Bhagavad Gita verses and all. So one day, Baba asks him, tell me the meaning of this. He will just like that say something. Then Baba will say, no. He'll explain to him the entire word by word. In that minute, his ego will break. Because the ego that I know everything, that many of us have, that Baba will break. So when we go to Baba, it's not just he'll do leelas and give us what we want, materialistic things. He will also change us as person. As a human, we all will become something different once we get into the hands of Baba. So this chapter is that, and a small effort. I forgot one important chapter. Is the ladder chapter, where Baba once will give a lot of money to one person just to keep a ladder on a house. And then Baba will run around that house, and then somebody would be sick there, they will recover. But then the whole point comes here. Somebody came and asked, why did you give him so much money? Why you gave so much money? No, just to bring a ladder here. Baba will say, whatever we take as a labor, not out of love and affection, not for everything we should not see money in life, that is different. But if somebody does a labor for us, somebody, there's a flower person selling flower, or a vendor, or somebody who's helping us, house help, or anybody for that matter, we should give them wholeheartedly. Or Baba always said, today I have, I'm giving more. So Baba always said that people who are in need, who do help for us, physical help for us, they always should be honored with something more. So that is something which Baba has taught us. So this is all about our mini Dwaraka Mai. All of us have had various experiences in Dwaraka Mai. So next few days, Guru Purnima vibes. Let's all just keep thinking about all the beautiful things we have experienced about Baba, and keep singing a lot about Baba. And today being Moolam Nakshatram, today's special auspicious day for Hanuman, and it just happened that I had no clue that it is Moolam Nakshatram or anything, but I had thought that this year Guru Purnima theme would be Hanuman. So we'll celebrate Baba and Hanuman's brotherhood. Baba always said Hanuman is his brother, and even now if you go to Patri, Baba's Janmasthal, there you will find near Baba's house a Hanuman temple. So as a baby, as a child, Baba used to sit there, it seems. So that's all the folklores of the people of Patri. But then even in Shirdi, Baba's many times will keep speaking to air. People will think, what is he talking? But then he'll say, no, I'm talking to my brother, I'm talking to Hanuman. So Baba loves Hanuman and Hanuman loves Baba. So Hanuman.
அனுமனை அனுதினம் நினை மனமே அனுமனை அனுதினம் நினை மனமே
Shri Sachidananda Sadguru
Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai.
So this is about our small Sai Satcharitra.